boy, here we go. Might want to pause for a moment while everything loads in. Oh, alright, there we go. I think we're good.
I think we are too. Okay. Okay, so you know how they commentate, right? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
Just go off of what I say. Okay, so basically what I have here is short notice pugs. Short notice.
The best
That's
kind.
what these are. That's what this are. Is. Okay. Basically, I made this super even. Okay.
As
So
even as possible.
yes.
You put so much hard work into it, you'll not believe it.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
Let's see. For blue team, let's see what they're running. Doesn't look like anything like goats, but diva and a hamster.
No, I don't know. And then out of red team, I don't even know either.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that's.
None of these comps make sense to me. Like red, like.
Ooh, all right. So it looks like we have almost a dive sort of thing going on with blue team, but then you got a Hanzo and a McCree, and things can just get weird.
Okay.
The armor pack goes out, and ooh, that's two
Big
players down.
Off. But Trigger also gets killed.
We have Reaper sitting on point. Let's see how this turns out. He will be able to brawl for quite some time, so hopefully he can survive. It's Peppers.
Oh, Turtle takes no man.
Alright, disengage with Wraith, but immediately comes back in. Kairos getting extremely low.
Yeah. Frig just looks like he just jumped off the map to reset.
Self-destruct go now?
The bomb actually gets somebody. I thought he was not gonna get anybody, but it actually gets gun with.
Red is able to claim the point as Mira jumps off. Hammond starts taking a spin around so the rest of his teammates can come back and reset. A little bit risky though, as he does not have much healing right now.
Right after Bushy actually reses, she just automatically taken out. Because none of her DPS or tanks are supporting her.
Yeah, it was smart for Turtle going Zarya, being able to deal a lot of damage, especially when charged.
Yes.
Let's see. We still have Hammond on blue team, seeing what exactly they're trying to do.
He does use his ult.
Hasn't claimed any picks so far. And it doesn't seem like it was the best positioning as some of the mines have fallen.
That is a highly. It actually takes out yogurt.
And there we go. We have Reinhardt getting a triple.
Oh, that's a 4K.
And that's exactly what the red needed to hold.
Frig just jumps off the map again just to reset.
There's no point staggering. He doesn't want to get stunned for too long. And now we have a Genji coming out. Let's see what Genji can do.
But they are still running Hammond for no reason. Hammond clearly isn't working out.
Now what I think is kind of interesting is we see red team right now running a Symmetra. I haven't seen much plays going on, but Symmetra when gets pretty good focus fire. Second above look of what's going on. Red team pushing a bit too far. They might lose their, they're down their Reinhardt. This could be big for blue team if they can get back. And there goes Soldier out, coming up. But the Nano goes on the Brigitte, ready for defense. At this point, it looks like this is going to be red team's game.
I don't think
we have
Doom is going to be able to stall here.
Yeah, just wasn't the best timing. We have Diva and Lucio trying to contest the point for as long as possible.
Trigger did use his V-drop, but it's not gonna really stall him there.
Yeah. Entire red team is there. There's not much they can do. Even with the stun, they get peppers, but it's just not enough. There we go. Doofus trying to come in. Here comes Wrecking Ball. They're holding this. They're holding this.
But he gets pinned, so he's not gonna get anything.
And that's a good first round. Did seem a little bit one-sided ever since the...
Yeah, kind of. That's very true. But, you know, like, they're trying their best. But they can only do so much to try to win this. But they still are running this Hammond.
It's a little bit surprising.
To me.
Now, I'm not sure what blue team's gonna do after. I think we can agree it wasn't a very successful round. They did manage to capture first, but
Yes.
it just went all down. Oh, that's a great point of view.
How about you actually take it off Zarya?
Maybe later.
It seems like you're kind of worshipping Turtle here, which is kind of funny.
Turtle.
Very interesting.
Supports the back line. Ooh. We got the Doomfist kind of popping off here. Each getting their own amount of kills, but red team still.
I am at the objective. We must take it quickly.
Blue team looks like they have the advantage. Not really. They had the advantage in the first part of the fight, but they just lost it.
Red team's point. I don't see a lot of team synergy going on with blue team. They're already diving in, knowing that they are down a Doomfist, taking a 5v6. Not sure what they're trying to do.
But the big thing is that they did switch off that Hammond.
Oh, this Frigg gets a double.
Eli, that's a 3K for blue team.
But the Doomfist is gonna get it back. The Winston was able to survive the Doomfist smash, but I do not believe he'll be able to survive for much longer, though. Zarya is on pretty high charge from what I can see.
Yes. Red team somehow managed to actually hold that.
They need to stay on Winston to get rid of the sim turrets, but they're just gonna keep giving ult charge. Oh, and a meteor strike coming in for blue team, but not hitting anyone. A complete miss, actually. As Grav comes in, but a nano goes out.
Brig just actually takes out 3 kills. They don't think they noticed Frigg.
Let's see.
They finally noticed Frigg, and Frigg is just gonna get immediately taken out here.
Yeah.
That's a hard reset for me.
Seems like it's gonna be completely one-sided again. Blue team really have to think about what they're doing and how they're executing it. This is probably their last push. They have to get at least an early pick. And there the Diva Bomb goes out, and it gets the Ana. This is exactly what blue team need. And they got the res off. If someone can touch point, then this is going to be big for blue team.
Trigger can touch, but is he going to be actually take out those down?
The rest of blue team is still brawling and is avoiding point.
Carlos actually managed to touch with Riera. Bush users does come back there.
The Mercy taking out the turrets instead of the Winston. Collaborative effort. It's a team-based game.
Bush uses her Valkyrie.
They need to get rid of the Symmetra. And Frigg gets the Symmetra.
Blue team actually looks like they're gonna be able to touch. They're actually gonna
nice. Now they need to hold an entire round here if they want to be able to hold this.
Basically just the whole.
Now in ult economy, red is obviously doing much better. They have Symmetra shield, Grav. They could Grav and use. Here it goes. God mode coming out, and he gets a pick.
Take out Carlos.
It's over for red. It's over.
That's a huge grab. It's just gonna.
There's nothing left.
Yeah.
Kree will not be able to touch point in time, and that will be red team getting the first point. Congratulations to red team.
That was a really quick game there.
And we have Turtle here getting played. Let's see what this is from. Turtle going off in this play. The thing is, the Zarya was a huge contribution to the red team's success. Just being able to do way more damage than the blue team could ever do.
Yeah, red team kind of outplayed there.
Now, the blue team will have to take this next map, or else they'll be in a lot of trouble. They'll have to full sweep back, which is very unlikely. So we're gonna set up for the next match, and we will be right. And hello everyone, welcome back. Last time we saw the red team absolutely dominating over the blue team. Would you like to give a brief summary, Austin?
Yeah, red team just basically rolled. Like, blue team was pretty close to capping one time, but like they didn't cap it though.
My favorite thing about the Dorado, the pinatas.
Oh yeah, that's pretty fun.
Let's see what exactly the blue team has. They're gonna have to do.
Oh god.
They're gonna have to decide, and they're gonna have to have something, at least some sort of trick up their sleeve. Right now, what I feel blue team really needs is 3-3, and this is interesting. We do see 3 healers, but we see a wrecking ball in place of a diva, something I personally have not seen. Looks like red team is going to do the exact same thing they did. But Turtle is going Hammond. Battle of the Hammonds.
Instead of the Zarya.
A bit interesting.
He was really good on that Zarya last time.
Turtle was extremely good. I personally think one of the main reasons red team was able to win, just that charge, especially with the Zarya bubbles. He knows exactly how to play Zarya and when to use the bubbles. It's a key fundamental playing Zarya.
That's how Zarya works. That's just that.
See, it looks like we have a soldier flanking. Alright, they're pushing up so far, and Bush Jesus gets taken down. Their Mercy is down. Blue team is still fighting on the payload though. And Ana is also down. This does not look good for blue team. They're getting pushed back. They're not going to be able to hold that.
They were looking actually pretty good at the first part.
Losing the high ground wasn't the best for them.
Yeah, if they would have kept the high ground, they would actually probably like.
There is still a chance of blue team holding.
Yes. Lucio is getting pretty close to that ult. But Bacon King does have a shatter, so this could turn out either way.
Red team still having way higher ult economy currently, but Mayo is going in. Oh, and there we go.
That is
Pepper's
it.
going down, and
He's
there we
better.
go. God mode going off. He can take out a lot of players right now if he keeps this up. It does go off, and it looks like a little brawl is going to go on. But Yogurt is going to be taken out. No, Yogurt manages to fly away, but Pepper is the one being taken out. We could see a C9 here if the blue team extends too far. They gotta watch that payload. It's only 5 meters. It needs to move.
But
Bacon
there
King,
is only 3 in the blue team alive.
that's true, and they just lost a healer. This might be
So
the end
that's
for
kind of
blue
it
team.
for them. Yeah,
And it's
Frigg might
going
be able
on.
to try to stop it.
Ooh,
Actually,
Frigg
he's
is
able to
trying to
stall.
stall, and he's lays down.
He's not even able to stop for long though. Yeah,
It's not
he just
gonna
instantly gets melted there.
Now, what I haven't called attention to so far is Turtle on the Widowmaker. We have seen a few picks, but I have not really been calling attention to it. Oh, and we have a little battle going on right now.
Oh, he actually take out his trainer. Yet
A
again.
little bit of a risky play. What happens to that Zarya ult by blue team?
I
believe
don't
the
know how that is.
Symmetra just put down the shield,
This.
and that might have just blocked it.
Ow.
No, I do
Oh,
not
we
see
didn't
why.
take this as a charge, but
This
but
is
he gets
very
taken out because he
one-sided still.
overextended.
Oh, and behind, let's see what we have. What is this? A Widowmaker and a Mercy. Just sitting up top, waiting as God Mode just pushes the rest of blue team out of the way, in to Turtle's sights so we can take the pick. And right now, there's no contesting going on. A Winston would be good to dive the Widowmaker and get rid of the turrets, but it doesn't seem like it worked last time. Reinhardt with the nano completely missing, getting targeted. Not a lot of damage went out, but they were able to take out Bacon King. Turtle's still sitting up in that high ground. Frigg needs to jump on that now.
They're all pushing up pretty far here. Especially Mira. But it's not enough to actually go back.
Red team does not have a lot of ults. 50% for Peppers and God Mode and an ult for Yogurt, but that's about it. Everybody else is still very low. Let's see, Mayo is alone here. Oh, there we go. That's a big grab. They can get some people there. Bacon is about to be taken out. Good.
But Mayo is
But they
really
get
far
the
pushed up there.
res. That was a fast res cooldown, it felt like.
I felt like. I don't know.
That
Mercy's a
Moira
weird
is just
character.
beaming them. We still have
Oh,
Turtle.
Mayo actually takes out 2 here.
Mayo's popping off right
That's
now.
a 3K, that's a 4K, that's a 5.
That's everybody. They
That is a.
Congratulations, blue team. They still have a chance at this. Zarya just trying to push him back.
But
Let's
they do have
see.
to try to hold here for 2 minutes.
They don't want to go too far away from the payload. And we have our side commentator, SG Salty. Pretty sure he's a bronze, so don't worry. We got some good calls going out.
Yes, we do.
That Rhine shield is low, and I'm pretty sure it was broken. No, it's about to go down. Frigg on that hamster is a beast. He can get kills without being touched. Knocking them out of position is exactly what they need. Ooh, let's see if
That
Soldier...
does use his ult, but it's actually.
He gets Mira.
And Mira, for some reason.
2
actually
tanks
grabs.
are down, though. So this could be the chance for Red Team to push back up. Okay. We already have commentators, guys.
Calm down here. Just hide your chat. Enter and do /hide chat.
Is that a thing?
Yes, people say some weird stuff in these chats. So we gotta mute it.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do a lot of commands, actually. Mail charges in.
Frigg gets Yogurt.
But he actually
Oh,
gets
Red
started.
Team, Turtle and Bacon about to go down. They need healing desperately. Turtle and Bacon healing up. Bacon about health HP, and their Turtle goes down. These
Bravo
mines are
is
not
taking out
gonna
everybody.
let red team get in. Blue team have to hold, but it's just Frigg. Let's see if he can make a escape. It would be
Trigger
better.
actually is able to touch, but not very well.
It was not a
do have
very
10
smart
seconds.
play. They should have waited for their hamster to come back.
They should really keep up here.
They do have one ult though, and about to have a second healer ult. Turtle going as far. Let's see what Turtle can do. This could turn the game around for red team. Let's see if red team goes back on the roll. They just need one early pick. Those are two healer ults going out. This is the big time for blue team, and they go on. Stun the Brigitte. Oh, but a res is going off, and Trigger is picked off. It's one heck of a brawl. But God Mode is getting all the picks red team needs. They need to win these fights.
Looper is a counter to that coach town.
Yogurt and Mayo go down, and Pepper's Diva suit does, but Peppers is still moving. Baby Diva just crouching at the side. Frigg needs to get these picks. They're one of the best players. Ooh. Mira goes down, but Turtle does too. Bacon getting slain. This looks like it's gonna be blue team for the win.
That's his side.
Round 1 complete. We saw some pretty good fights there.
Obviously better than last game.
A lot better for blue team. They definitely got things together. They know what they're doing now.
Sorry. I'm sick, guys.
The payload was moved over here. Wait, why is the payload still here? Is it gonna like teleport back?
Yeah, that's actually what happened. You never knew that?
I guess not. I thought it was just automatically reset as soon as it started. So this is going to be interesting. What is going to be coming out of each team over by the defending player's spawn? Let's see what happens to this payload, more importantly. Oh. Let's see. Red team. Brigitte, Ariso, Winston, Bastion, and I see a Reaper in the back. This is something interesting. Having a Winston on defense in this map is extremely strong, but in the current meta, they might want a Diva. Let's see, blue team. Obviously going in with Frigg as hamster. One of the best hamster players I think I've seen so far in these pugs.
Actually, I think it's the only him and we've seen pugs for a while.
That is true. But we got a Zenyatta and an attack Bastion. This is... We got 3 tanks, but only 2 healers, so I'm not sure how this will work. We have Discord.
You would think they would be running a Mercy here.
And Winston goes down for the dive. He's gonna get annihilated if he doesn't back out.
Somehow he actually managed to get out of there. I don't even understand it.
You see, the problem with Dorado and running Bastion is that if the attacking players just stand behind the payload, they won't get shot by Bastion and can move.
True.
The thing is, they do not want to jump down. But Mira is playing an amazing Diva right now. This is what blue team needs if they want to take this series back. Bastion setting up in a good position. Mira diving on, but that's Mira out of mech, and probably is going to be the end of her. But they're still moving the payload. This is big for blue team.
Turtle actually takes out 2 with Turtle.
3! That's a 3K. A lot of shields going down, so a lot of massive, just a clutter of visual effects.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta give me some. I'm kind of sick, guys. So I gotta give me some tissues.
It's fine, my dude. God mode standing up top. Ult economy. Blue does have a lot of ults, so does red. Huge fight going out. That's a Reaper and a Winston down. This looks like blue is just gonna wipe past, rolling the other team. They just nanoed the Brigitte. Let's see if she can do anything before going out. This does not look good for Brigitte. Have the Discord on her too. Oh, and here comes a Diva bomb. A bit over. It was a bit too high. Didn't get any picks. Don't worry. As a Diva player myself, No shame. It's hard to land those things.
It
But
is,
my
yeah.
dudes, have you seen the new speed boosted Diva Bomb? Apparently that's a thing on PTR. Ooh,
Yes.
Rebrawl going out. He gets shot out by Kairos. Bush was getting extremely low. Are we able to turn on their HP above their heads in Spectator? I know that's a thing, right?
I believe you actually can.
I don't no idea how.
I think I'll show you afterwards. Because I don't have it. No.
Enable voice lines while spectating. Do you want to turn that off?
Why are you in your settings?
Oh, a hook from the side, sorry. A solo coming out by red team, a little bit desperate. This does not seem like the red team we knew from the first match. Austin,
They're actually struggling a bit more.
what do you think has happened with red team? They're not performing like they were before.
I have no clue. They're not running their amount of DPS. Like, they had a really good DPS output, so they're not running that. Like,
The
just not.
Zarya could be what's holding them back. But we still have them running 3-3 on blue team, and it doesn't seem like it's working. 3-3 requires the team to stick together and pick out targets one by one. They cannot be split up. Oh, and a Genji comes out with the Hanzo Dragon. That's gonna be Red's control of the payload.
This will restore you.
Let's see. We have Kyra switching to Doomfist. The last time we did not really see that being effective, so I'm wondering if we can really see a side of Kairos we didn't get to see in our control map. Bushi's coming in. There we go. Genji is being smacked up. He's not going to make it out of there. A bit too far out. Playing Genji is knowing where your position is. That could be a big bomb, and that gets a healer. That's huge. No res anymore for red team as they're not running anything, and Frigg gets a double. Frigg on that hamster is honestly amazing. Frigg knows how to use hamster. Hamster mechanics, like, even though you might be aiming in a certain direction, oh, he gets a pick. You can actually, pile driver actually pushes you a few meters forward. So
Yeah,
he
you can get on a
does.
higher wage.
So if you're at the edge, if you're on the top of a roof and you're trying to get to the next side but you miss, you can use pile driver and it will move you forward over to that other side of the roof. Frigg getting low, he's gonna need some health. Looking for a health bag. This is going to be blue team's game if the red team don't step it up, but it looks like they are. This might be the last push by blue team. They're gonna have to run something a little bit different, I believe. No? Doesn't seem like any major switches except for a Reaper. They need to get ult charge off of Bacon. That can happen actually pretty easily. Pepper's on the Ana. I have not seen much of it. Pepper's about to die. 53 HP, gets extremely low. Oh! Frigg! Doesn't get any picks with the mines. That was an extremely important pick. But they got one on Yogurt and on God mode. But Brigida goes down, Peppers goes down. This is it for blue team. They're about to take this back and tie the series. And the second match goes to blue team. Congratulations, blue team. You played well.
Actually, the score is 2-1.
Or 1-1. This is our second map.
Oh, I'm kind of stupid, sorry.
Let's see Mira get this play. What is this? Mira playing Zarya. We've seen 2 Zarya play of the game so far.
I don't know.
So we will be back soon for a bit of a halftime break. So intermission coming in, and hopefully everybody's enjoyed the stream so far. welcome back everybody, and we are going to enter the third map of this series. It is 1-1 right now as we enter Numbani. Austin, we have a little bit of a summary from the last round.
It was kind of like it was
It was
very strange.
back and forth.
Red team, yeah, it was just weird. Red team didn't do as good as they did in the first map.
But
I think it was just their DPS.
Yeah, we did see very, very good plays coming out from Frigg last time on the blue team. But we made a few subs as we had quite a few leavers from each team having to do their own thing. Let's see what blue team can roll out. I'm just gonna... They say pause the game, we have a problem. I'm just gonna ask them what.
Attackers incoming within 30 seconds.
Okay, I don't think there's a real issue.
Alright, let's see. Blue team. 1 tank, 3 support, and 2 DPS. But for red team, 2-2-2. This is a Rhine? A little bit. An overextension actually seems like.
It's kind of an old. It's an old school comp. How you can
We have
classify
blue
it.
team on defense, which I've just now realized. Red team is attacking. Turtle going that Zarya. I did see Turtle playing an extremely good Zarya in the first round. That is probably their secret to victory if they want to take this.
True.
You know, I was thinking maybe we should only have 9 players per team. Or
Why not?
no, just you have to have at least 9 players, but you can have up to 12 players.
Yes.
That just sounds better. So you don't have to like over kind of.
Yeah, so we don't have to look for subs every time. Yeah.
I know it says you have to have at least 9, or at least 9 or 10, one each. Ooh, Primal coming out. That might knock the Ana off. Ana is off the map.
Ryan H
Mayo
has a touch,
is
but
getting
actually
very
you can do
low. Turtle could get the pick. That's big. That's big. They are down a healer though.
So most of the red team is down so far.
Nothing is going on right now. We have not seen too many fights. This has been a very almost bit of a slow map. Something I have learned about Numbani, it is not a map to stall. If you want to capture it, you do not wait until overtime. There's a low chance you're gonna win there.
Oh, that's a huge shot. He
Red
takes out one,
team,
takes down
it
two.
takes out all 3 healers. That's it. It's over. There's no contesting that for blue team.
Tries to control Tracer.
It's
again,
only
you
gonna
can
be
try.
staggers. There's no way all of them can come back from this. They have to go for a full reset if they want to be able to defend well. There we go. Oh, and a Tracer stick bomb coming in for the Zenyatta. Bit of an interesting scenario. We might see a Nano Blade come out. I'm a bit excited. I have not seen any yet so far in these last few pugs. There we go. The Grav's coming in. Ooh. Blue team, 4 players down. This does not look good for blue team. You want to check if the teams are actually even? Because we did do a lot of subbing. I didn't actually check their SR.
I think it's pretty fair because he was actually doing a good job.
I'm not sure what level Pug is. He's plat. Plat. Healer, silver versus silver, bronze,
Most of
silver,
the people in here are plot.
and plat. That's kind of. I think. Oh, Nano Blade coming in? Sorry, I didn't see that. Ooh, extremely low. They need to be able to pick up that Reinhardt. Stagger the Zarya a little bit, but they let her go back to the team. She's a bit of a squishy. Pug is going off. This is the pushback blue team needed. They have no tanks. That is a huge weakness, especially this level. Oh, that's a stun. And it takes Unknown out. Be looking at a bit more perspective gameplays. Or first person, sorry. Ooh, Tracer dodges that. Let's look at Bimbo Jimbo. This looks like an extraordinary Tracer player from what I can see.
Yeah.
Are they new to the server? How long have they been playing?
They just joined, actually.
You know how bad, like, I want to have, like, I don't want to have my own team. I just want to have a team where people I actually know. I don't even know any people on Fortune. Alright? Gipsby. Whatever, I can't pronounce your name, man. Probably have some brain damage. Just get the team together. Right? So, talking actually about the season, we might be coming up on having it. We're close to getting affiliated, am I correct?
It's like, we're so close. Women in a couple more followers, actually. Which is the big part about it.
It's nice to see the community grow.
And
Is this a bit of a C9 going on? Blue team is spread out. They're not in the correct position to be taking on fights. Tracer is doing the work, but I'm not sure how long they can survive, especially with that stun and sleep dart. Will be hard to attack her, but if they do, they will go down. Mayo getting a double. Pretty sure that was the Mercy and... No, wait, sorry. That was the Lucio. Someone else. Mayo on the McCree. Mayo's just such a good player overall. So, out of the 6 teams we have so far, how do you feel about the teams going into Season 1? Or whatever season this is. Is this Season 1
it's
we're
the
having?
first season.
It's the first season. Well, out of the teams we've seen so far, which do you think are best prepared? Who would you put at the top and the bottom out of our 6 teams currently?
I kind of can't say. We've only seen a couple teams play, but I can't really say.
As scrims go on, we're gonna see a lot of trading between players, finding out where they want to go and what teams they preferably spend out. I'm actually looking into what's it called, Wrecking Crew, I believe.
Oh yeah, they're a high SR team.
But commentating, maybe that's what I'll just do. That's a purple. Ooh, Ana and Pug, they work together really well. Brig just keeps getting taken out first in all these fights. Ooh, High Noon coming out. He's still keeping it up, and that's Lucio down. He should have stayed away. Unknown is also about to go down. The payload is still moving. I'm surprised. And they do not hold blue team? Oh, does not look like... What happened? That's a bit of a C9 there. The blue team were owning these fights. They just didn't get it correct at the end. Ooh, bit of a stun. Mayo gets out alive. But not anymore. He does get Deadeye back. If carefully timed, you can get a full team kill. I've gotten a quad nano kill with Deadeye. It is a powerful ability. Ooh, that's gonna get the Ana. That's gonna get 3 people. Triple kill by Peppers. We got our Bronze Diva in here. Fortune player. I've gotten to know them over the last day
Worst.
or two. Not sure.
I don't know. People are strange like that. They can pop off at pugs, but can't pop off.
How do you feel about Fortune? Let's start off with the Spanish Inquisition. How do you feel about them going into this season? If you had to rank them from 1 to 6.
Oh, that's a my friend that runs that team is.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry, I'm not close enough. The person that runs that team is a good friend of mine.
Oh, okay. Well, what team do you see being at the? What do you think are the top 3 teams compared to the bottom 3 teams?
Wrecking Crew, obviously at the top. Fortune, they have too many players, so I can't decide.
I don't know, man. He told me he when he got me, he said there was only like he said I was like the 10th, or he said I was like the 11th player added to the team. And then I come to the server and it's like, oh no, he has like 20 people on his team.
Yeah.
You guys are over exaggerating a little, right?
No.
How did he get 30 people?
Look, I'll show you.
Show me.
Well, I'll show you.
Show me
I can't
this.
show you. I can't show you, but I can tell you.
Tell me.
Server list, Fortune, 15 people.
Okay, it's 15.
20 if you're on, dude.
Where's Fortune? Spanish Inquisition. Is there only 2 people in the
can't
Spanish
see,
Inquisition? There's only 2 people in the Spanish Inquisition.
You don't.
Huh? You lagged out, my friend. You sound like a robot. Alright, feelings about last match? Blue team? Even with the changes, they're still doing really well. Bimbo Jimbo on Zarya, Griffin on Ana, Bush Jesus on Orisa, Trigger Happy on Sombra, Pugged on Genji, and Mayo on Reinhardt. Looks like we have for red team a bit of a goats going on. 2 healers though. Not sure that's how you want to run 3-3. Even with a DPS, better to sub out a tank than a healer. I'm not sure what red team is gonna go with. It's not gonna be a lot of healing. So back to the topic of season 1. Spanish Inquisition. Looks like they only have like 2 players on the Discord list. Oh wait, that's just, where do you get the total people? Like everybody, including the people who are offline. I currently have no idea. Ooh. Deflect kill. Let's see how Rock can hold this. New player, I believe, too. We see a lot of players with that Atlanta Reign logo on them. And Bimbo and Griffin also coming. Ooh. Overextension much? I do not think so. A triple kill coming out. But they are getting contested on the point though, so they better watch out. 6 HP. Rock crafts. Is that a play or what? Ooh, people are contesting. Grav just came out. Turtle goes down to Bimbo Jimbo, but not before Griffin and Pug. Well, no, actually. A Diva Bomb coming in. This could be huge. Doesn't get any picks. Blue team could be losing this if they don't step it up. Their defense was very strong, but their offense was not. Defense did seem a little strange though. Did seem like a lot of coordination problems going on. a few C9s here and there. What do we have our Mercy doing? Looking for a sneak res? No, just coming in with the DPS Mercy. Pure getting a pick. Ooh, this is red. This is all for red. There's nothing blue team can do. They even got a res on rock crafts. Peppers still does not have ult, surprisingly. Bronze players, don't underestimate them. They still got something in them. This is it. We could be seeing the end of the match if blue team don't step it up, but they are. They get Bacon King. Oh, Peppers does get Pugs, and Bacon King comes back, so not too much of a trade. Red team are pushing back. This is exactly the problem blue team is having. They cannot finish their plays. Mayo's gonna get picked off. It might be over. This might be it. Might be seeing the end of the match. This is the final push. They have 15 seconds to touch, or it's over. Doomfist coming on the side. 10, 9, 8. I don't think we're gonna see anybody come back here. No? Lucio's trying to speed boost, while Doomfist got a bit stalled. Ooh! Piper getting extremely low and going down. This is it. This is a trade. They're trading players left and right. Bimbo is popping up. This is it. This is blue team. They got 2 tanks inside the trans. Oh no.
Blue team actually lost.
Zarya fight going on right now. It's a 1v1. Who's gonna take the point? Blue team is coming back. They're gonna be able to hold, but so are red team. This is it. Blue team is managing to hold. Ult's going out. Blue team, it's over. Red team has won. It is 2-1. Red team in the lead. An unknown robot coming in with the play. Let's see what this was. Oh! Wad kill going down. Looks like an outstanding Reinhardt player. We will see you all after this short break.
David, were you watching?
So, everyone, we are ending the match with red team being the winners. do not
Basically, a
currently
blue
have
team
enough players.
forfeit.
It does
Yeah.
seem a little bit like that, but it is a scrim, so I do not blame them. It's not requirement.
Technically, yeah, that is so true.
But red team, honestly, great players on and blue team. We had some great plays from our Zaryas. Zaryas were honestly the whole reason red team won. Turtle was playing amazing.
Yes, and
So is Mira.
Yeah,
Mira.
Mira,
Oh, yeah.
Turtle, Bacon, everyone who participated did very well, but I still do think that the Zaryas were the main reason why we saw red team come out on top. So thank you everyone for watching.
we might do scrims tomorrow.
Let's see, Saturday scrims.
Maybe.
Seems fun if Austin doesn't die over in his sleep.
Yeah, if I don't feel like crap.
Austin's like he's literally dying right now.
Yeah.
Like he's
You
not
guys are-
joking.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys are lucky.
Well,
Okay, bye.
bye everyone. Good night.